a rip-off, I can assure you. Welcome to PLR F1 2020 Tier 3 finale. It's a final... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, last one of the season. I'm joined by Killer J in the box. Hi, Killer J. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you, and hello to everyone else.
Excellent. So, here we are, like I say, Tier 3. Last one of the season. Should be a good one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All being well, mate. All being well. So, normally what we do in PLR, as you all very well are aware, we have a rule of 15, not like Boris's rule of 6 garbage, but we will go into that now. So we tend to go with the rule of if you have 15 or less, we'll do a short quali. Anything over 15, we do the full quali. However, seeing as this is not only the final race of the season, it's the final race of the game for PLR, we thought we'd go with full quali. Just to get it a bit...
tasty.
Interesting. A little bit yummy. If anyone would be so kind as to give us a shout on the old tube of the U and holler at me with some weather information, because our satellite feeds are broken. That's why we don't know. Yeah. Technology.
Oh.
Oh.
I've seen Bono Candy in the wall here.
You may very well be, actually. Oh, hang on. Bubbers has been disqualified.
Bubbers is actually, I think he's...
And so's Bono. Oh, great.
Oh.
Oh, no, hang on. Bubbers might have retired because... I don't know what the hell happened there. Well, it's all kicking off. I know Monster's retired on purpose because it's... he is reserving, so he was just going to retire and not take part in qualifying anyway.
Yeah, very understanding.
He's not a bad lad. He's had a bit rough this season in Tier 2, but he's got nothing to be disheartened about because he's shown some good pace in and around Tier 1 as well. He's been very competitive. We've got some people just starting a lap now. I think Arctic Penguin might be first. No, it's Mason. Tell lies, so I'll jump aboard with Mason in the Alpha Tower A.
There you are.
Pretty good race car, that. Nice colours. What do you reckon?
I don't mind it, but I like the McLaren more.
Well, the Alpha Tower's not done me any harm this season, so I'm not going to whinge.
Oh dear. Right. Where are we up to?
Going through the little technical section towards the end of Sector 2. Foot down, the back marker, Josh. Oh, hello. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wakey, wakey, Josh. I know the mirrors are only small, mate, but come on, kiddie. Compromise Mason's lap a touch there, but we'll see what he does anyway.
I think somebody's just got a 5-place grid penalty as well.
Mason 1094. I think it was Arctic Penguin and MX across the line next. Jump on with Arctic.
Yep.
Iceman, if you like. Nah, he's backed out there. He's on a pretty slow one.
Yeah.
Big MX might have backed out as well, yeah.
It's actually the McLaren. Who's actually coming up now? What does he get? 1-9. Oh,
ooh,
wow.
Guitar Man can. 109,
yeah.
Free.
We've got to be very careful there, stopping. Oh, NASCAR. Very clean time.
Ooh, NASCAR. Doing very well there, and the Williams are both lefts and rights on this one, mate. Don't forget that, will you? But keep it going like that, you'll be fine. Yeah, as I said, if someone could pass along some weather information, that'll be excellent. Excuse me. I have just been informed that it's Mason with the 5-place grip pen.
Yeah, I've just been informed of that as well. I wonder what actually really happened now.
So, as I said, everyone only needs to do a lap. Lap and retire, then you're through. There's only 15 runners. It looks like we're going to be losing one or two because of what's gone on in the
Exit of the pit lane, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got esports pain at the moment, just coming through sector 2. Stuck in a bit of traffic there.
Look, esports. Yeah, it's just...
Is he going for it?
Oh, excuse me.
See if he opens up the RS. Don't look like that. Wide open, off he goes. 19.6.
1096. 1096.
That's not too bad.
Who else have we got quitting around? No, not at all. Not at all.
A couple of the boys.
I don't think we can. Go on, mate, after you.
Yeah, I got a couple of the boys just seeing if they can reach that 2-minute mark here.
Well, they're trying. Just tried.
Getting there. We've got Sam Brooks doing the same. Not many people really out. Yeah, I think everyone's just doing a couple of slow laps now. I think esports might be going into he is behind on his time.
Yeah, Tilmo's just starting a lap.
Yeah, just jumped on board with him now. Ooh, it's a gravel there.
It's just a bit wide at that corner, yeah, just compromises his entrance to that apex. Oh, wrong button, my bad. Very easy that corner down the exit of that corner on the top of the hill on the left hand side to correct and be done for track limits. Not at times I've corrected the steering there and
I've lost it many times and spun out.
Yeah. It looks a tidy enough lap from Tilmo, going into the final sector.
Too bad.
Final sector! Up the hill, through the gears, DRS, door, letterbox, whatever, open.
Wide open.
Power down. Wide open. 1092. What's a P2?
Not too bad time. It puts him
P2. Locks up
yeah.
his front tyre. Yep.
Oh, he's just invalidated. Yeah, he'd be slowing down now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think that might be it, to be quite honest, because everyone else is pitted and just...
Yeah.
Might be an early one
Very
for
interesting.
us.
Very interesting to see that no one employed a tactic. No one used the other side of the brain. Oh dear, oh dear. Probably frowned upon, really, but something I've done before in other leagues when we've only had, like, 15 or so for quali, is I've gone out on intermediates. Set a lap, retired, gone through, just to save an extra set of tyres.
Yeah.
But looking at the way that Josh crawled round with his 155, I think that he may very well have done the exact same thing anyway. So...
Oh, we do have the Alfa Romeo coming out.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Mason, yeah, just if any reports, mate, just throw it in the stewards chat later, buddy. I think they actually found out what happened to Mason with the 5 grid penalty. Something what happened with Josh.
So if we take a look at the standings. No one needs to carry on now. I mean, you could retire when everyone's through, so it's up to yourselves, of course, but just save them a little bit of time.
The Alpha's going for it. Go. Sticking close to that curb. Nice and tight. Not a bad line actually, it was just taken there.
Not much to really play for. Look at the standings. As we know, Sam Brooks is crown champion already, 363.
Yeah.
P2 still yet to be decided. It's quite a lot of work for MX to do, but you can catch Pubbers. Pubbers is on 305. MX is on 268 with a total of 46 points available, so that makes it 308, 314. So Pubbers needs 10 points to secure P2 in the standings.
Wow, Gas has just put 1 minute 8.666. Wow.
Oh dear.
Not far off NASCAR. Very, very good.
Not far at all. Not far at all. So 10 points, if you're listening, Bubbers, is P8 or P9 with a fastest lap or pole, but I don't think you'll get pole what's happened there. So that's all you need, buddy, to secure P2. Oh, he just lost it there on his way back in.
Ooh. I think he just might have been pushing it a little bit too much.
Maybe, this is one of my favourite tracks, this place, I must admit, I do like it.
Oh, I'm not very big fan of it.
Tillmore's coming back out again.
I think he wants to get into that 108. Gas is now in the pits. It's just Tillman.
Yeah. Not a lot to discuss at the moment.
Not really, no.
Looks like a lovely day in Brazil.
Hopefully. Would be interesting with a bit of rain near the end.
Well, I'm still waiting for someone to tell me about the weather.
I'm still waiting on the same thing.
I've only asked 7 times, and yes, boys and girls, I have counted. Thank you, Sam. Sun. Sun.
Sun, yeah, I get the same.
Sun.
Thank you, Sam.
Carry on like that, Sam. You'll get a 65-point deduction in the championship standings, alright? It would be a 100-point deduction, but because you're an old fan, I'll just give you 65.
I'm 13 and still going. Ooh. Someone has just left. Let's see if we can drop him another invite. I actually don't have him. I wonder if Turmo's going to come in with that. At the moment, he goes first. A 1:08.36.
Oh!
Very well done.
Yeah, Tilmo, Gazra seriously, fellas, you can retire if you want, but I won't really bother now. There's only a minute and a half to go, so... Tilmo, you have got permission to retire on track if you want to, on this one occasion. Ugh. Yeah, monster. Yeah, you're a good guy, you. That's give me an idea. There we go. If you know, you know. Sun. It's just a short musical interlude while everyone retires. I love Red Dwarf, that was brilliant. You're probably too young for that, aren't you?
I think so, yeah.
I'm just about old enough for it. Just about.
I'm 27 this year.
Oh Christ, on a bike. I wish I was 27 again. I'm 32 years of age as we speak.
Oh, not far off.
Just kindly pointed out by Sam, a fellow AlphaTauri driver. AlphaTauri require 3 points in this today in order to get the constructors for Tier 3. So it's Mason and MX with 5 place grid penalties, Christ. Oh dear.
We'll definitely have a field day in the chat with them.
Yeah, definitely. So, Bono Candy and Bubbers have gone out because of what's gone on in the pit lane there. Also, we have a Ghost P12. Someone wants to explain that to me. Josh, just so you know, mate, there wasn't an extra point available for the slowest lap time in Q1. and technically as well, Monster, Bubbers and Bono are top 3 because 0 is a smaller number than 1.08367. So, yeah. Onwards, Q2. Alright. So we have 12 cars, because we did have 14 drivers. So the magical P12 has appeared. So we have lost Bubbers and we have lost Bono Candy. So 2 people have been eliminated from this session. Who will it be?
Who's going to make the plunge first? We've got a Ferrari and a Racing Point going. So it's Josh out. Vista is out as well.
Josh first one out, did you say? Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, and it is. I think it's Tilmo, is it? Is that next? Oh no, it's MX. Sorry.
It's MX, yeah.
Yeah, MX and then Vista, and then I think it's Sam Brooks and Mason.
It's an interesting move, this, from MX and Mason, because you see, just seeing their monsters retired, as is the gentleman he is. Tier 2 drivers decided to not take part in qualifying. Does not affect anything. Good lad. So only one person will be from Tier 3 will be retired, you know,
knocked out,
in the session, getting knocked out, whatever. Yeah, you knew what I mean. At least some bugger did. So it'd be interesting to see what Mason and MX decides to do here, because the best that they can hope for is 6th place on this grid, and only one of them's going to get it. So the best between them are going to get is 6th and 7th. So with that in mind, if you're not sure if you're going to be in that top 2, is it even worth bothering trying to get through with that 5-place grid penalty? There's only 14 drivers. So if it's me,
I would save the tyres and just.
I would save the tyres personally.
Yeah.
And you have a brand new set of mediums, because it's a small grid. It's not as bad a deal. You're not lost out. So even if you qualify P9 in this, you get through this session, whatever, and then you qualify wherever you make. It's just a tricky one, because you can do a one-stop here, mediums to softs.
Yeah. You've got to look after your tyres very well. I'm just on with MX now, just watching him. He's just set purple middle sector.
Yeah, Josh has been doing the same, but MX is obviously following him, so Josh is going to be marginally in front of him across the line on the medium tyre. 1:09.489. That's a great lap. 1:86.
Wow.
Woo! That's a fantastic time.
That's brilliant by MX there.
Very good. Mason P2 1:09.2 on the softs.
I think the next person across the line is Vista, yeah. Vista with a 1:09.0. And then Sam Brooks with a 1:08.8. Wow. And they're on mediums as well. Wow. Next across the line, Tilmo. Oh, is it Tilmo? Yeah, Tilmo with a 1:09.08. Wow.
Just need to invite Gasper back in. 1 second. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. If anyone wants to tell me what that means, send it on a stamped envelope to PLR Racing, PO Box 1234. I can't remember the postcode, so good luck.
Who is that? Oh, it's Sam Brooks just moving out there, so the yellow flags are. For mediums though, a 1:08.6, very well done.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look at tiers 1 and 2 for time. Okay, tier 1's going to be a bit different. I'll look at tier 2, what ours was.
Should be quite close.
We were fairly early on with Brazil. I know I won the race, but penalties. I didn't get pole though. There it is.
Just back on board with Mason at the moment as he's coming up to sector 3. He's got enough life in them softs. He's just set purple middle sector. Got enough for that boost across the line. See that that's open. All the way in. He goes second, a 1:08.6. Very well done. Very, very close to MX there as well. MX going again here.
So I was the only one who got through on mediums in Q2 in Tier 2, sorry. And it wasn't by a lot. It was by 300ths. I got P8 in Q2 with a 107.863 on mediums.
Bloody hell. It's not far off. Well, MX has just set a purple middle sector, and he is absolutely flying. He's got a 108.2 on mediums. Wow. I've just jumped on board with NASCAR. He's got the softs on.
So, yeah, because it was incredibly close between... But P1 in Q2 was 107.4 and P10 was a 107.882, and that was monster P10 on softs. P1 on softs. So I was 4.5 tenths off P1 on mediums, which I'm quite pleased with myself there. I must have messed up quality of Q3 one to not get pole on that one.
We got what's esports payment? Esports paying looks like he's on a flyer.
And it's penalties that won me the race in the end. That didn't have any.
Yeah, esports paying was yeah. Esports paying is reserving tonight, isn't he?
He certainly is.
Yeah, he was on an absolute flyer then as well. I just got a bit excited. Just Josh out at the moment. At the moment, it looks like it's going to be Monster out and Gasmore out.
Gasmore was disconnected. He's just got back in and he's worked out how to reselect his car, so he's out on a lap now.
Just got to jump on board. Yeah, he's on an out lap now. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, Josh, 1080 on the softs. I'm not even going to go into the tier 1 times, if that was the tier 2 stuff.
Yeah, ridiculous time.
And I wasn't, just for everyone there, I wasn't just be saying about me for being ego, it's just I was the only one who went through on medium, so that's the only reason I said me. So... It wasn't like, look at me, whatever, and I won the race, which I did, just, but never mind. It was a good split. I mean, this is a perfect situation to go for it on the mediums, because you've only got to beat one car.
Yep. Yeah, MX has done very well on the mediums.
Yeah, it's a good lap. Like I say, you can squeeze one stop out of these. If you start on the mediums and carry them long, it won't work soft to medium. I doubt it would work. It would work, but it wouldn't be as effective, because the heavier the car is, you want to be on the slower compound tyre, so it'll help you get grip that little bit of grip quicker.
Yeah.
The harder compound, so that it gives you the pace earlier, and also on the double-edged sword of it, with it, is that you're lighter for your softer tyre run, so not only will they wear slowly, you'll be faster.
Gasmore quick enough for 11th with a 110.7. So if he can improve on that. NASCAR feels like he's safe, so he's early retirement.
Yeah, I'd say he would be safe for that time.
We'll check what everyone's fitted so far. Mason is out on a fresh set of softs. No better. Still at a 110.76. Ooh, he's just invalidating. Never lost it as well. Very unlucky there. Just gonna go and jump on with it's Mason. Yep, Mason just starting his lap now.
Yep, I shall join you.
Ooh, that was close for invalidation.
That was perfect utilisation of all of the track there, that's what that was. Purple first sector, fastest of all at the moment. Foot down. You can take a lot of curb there at the entrance to that corner.
Yeah.
And also during the race you can save a lot of fuel in this little few corners here.
Just like cruise along.
Yep. Beware of the rear and the exit there, and then foot down to the inside. Keep it pinned. Another purple sector, half a second up at the moment. He could get in the sevens here. Excuse me.
Could it be? Stay tight in, that's it.
Oh, nearly 108.075.
Just missing out. I'm just going to quickly run to MX because he's not far behind either. Oh, he's invalidated.
He's invalidated, yeah.
Ooh.
That might be a blessing in disguise for MX because he's on the softs. So he might want to just bin it off here and just start the mediums. No, he's going for it.
Yeah, he's
because regardless of the grid penalty, if the grid penalty sticks you outside the top 10, you still start on the same tyres from this session. That was nicely utilised as well. Oh, this is going to be a good lap, this is. I can feel it in my water.
As I call it, squeaky bum
a bit
time.
tense up. Certainly is.
He's absolutely flying.
Get the power down, use the gears to slow you down and then speed you back up again. Hugging the curb. Nice little bit of shore shifting there.
Losing that fuel low as well. So he's got enough.
It should be okay. 5/10 up again. Car park there, esports. Oh, dearie dear.
Probably just cost him a little time.
Ooh, tactical, just see what he could do. Yeah, wise move. Wise move, good lad. He was well in for a 7 there.
Yeah.
Well on for a 7, but he's pulled out, giggity. Thought better of it. Listen to Uncle Crew in the booth. He probably had the idea anyway, to be fair to him. Yeah. But that looks like that's it, because everyone else is in the pits. With that in mind, there's no one else out, was there? No, just him. With that in mind, MX, feel free to retire on track. You got the permission to do so on this occasion, mate, just so we can get things moving along. No, no penalties will be issued.
Mason, I'm sweating.
You're sweating, mate. Yeah.
I'm just sweating watching.
Exactly. And there we go. Mason and Josh arguing over 108 zeros. We'll have to improve. Look at what MX showed there. It looks like he was going to be on for a good, I'd say 177-ish. But I reckon he's got a bit more in the locker than that. NASCAR, Sam Brooks, Arctic Penguin, Tilmo, Dun Vista, Guitar Man Khan, and Esports. We lose Gazma Pam, and as we said before, Monster. Everyone on the mediums with the exception of Mason, Josh and NASCAR fan. Interesting.
Do they know something we don't?
Interesting. Probably not. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Let's look at the comments. Many comments, a lot of interactions, what we like to see.
Wow.
Sam, son, equations written up. Sam, son, MX said he'd relay the weather, but he didn't check beforehand, so he just went, we can try, so good lad. Sam, son, these are all separate comments, by the way, from Sam, not the same one. Equator, always interactive with us, Equator. Greg is known for their sausage, bean and cheese bakes. They are, but they're also known for the fantastic sausage rolls, steak bakes and yum yums. I'm going to throw that out there.
MX has made the first
MX,
go first.
Yeah, MX just testing my pace, I can go quicker. We know, don't worry. Lemony Tang, I can't agree with you more, Gav. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, click the bell, everything else everyone else says on YouTube. Go on the boys. This has not been a Lemony Tang production, but it's a production from PLR. Soon to be undergoing some massive changes and getting bigger and better for the next season. Watch this space, boys and girls. Things are happening.
I'm looking forward to it.
As am I, sir. As am I. So, as you quite rightly said, Jake, ZMX is first.
I was going to jump on board with him now as he start his lap.
So, we haven't had a quid bet yet. Who's going to get pole?
As I'm looking at the moment, I think MX is going to get it. Oh, it's just invalidated.
I'm going to go with Sam Brooks because, you know why? Because MX can't get pole.
Oh yeah, I just remembered he's got that 5 grid penalty.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you a free go. Have another go. Go on.
Just try to think from the last quali then.
Well, Josh and Mason were tied top, 108.0s. Well, I say tied, they were very close.
I think it's going to be close between Josh and Sam, but I'm going to go
Sam.
Josh.
Josh, okay.
Just to mix it up.
Well done for not saying Mason, because he was the same as NX. He almost fell for it, but good lad. Anyway, who's coming around first? It's Arctic Penguin. Coming around the final corner. Yeah, DRS Open. 106, 107, 108, 014. Wow. Benchmark. Josh, 108, 050. Two fantastic open laps. Done Vista across the line, 108.4. Esports, invalidated, unfortunately. Time Mankind, 109.2. These times are flying in. Sam Brooks is invalidated, so he's going again. Behind him is Mason. Let's see what the lad can do. 108.9. Throws himself to the min. That's a banker, that's it.
Yeah, that's probably a warm-up.
Yeah. MX is approaching the end of his lap. It's a lot of curve there.
Ah, yeah. So casting a little bit. I think he's going to come in to be quite
honest. He's pulled out giggling that one.
I think he's just probably done a few warm-up laps and then put a nice fresh set
on the use your scrubs just to get the tyre, feel the tyre, feel the track. There's no one actually on a lap. Oh, hang on, it's alright. Esports has just done a lap, 109.0. Everyone else is either in the pits or invalidated. NASCAR on the mediums.
Ooh, went a bit wide there. do we have? Is that Sam Brooks?
Nice. Nice to see NASCAR, but Sam Brooks is validated, so he's going again.
I did see, I think it was Mason who's actually spun out in Sector 3.
Right, okay.
There was a yellow flag.
Nice to see NASCAR fan back. Had a bit of a sabbatical, but he's back. Welcome back, mate.
I'm just going to stay on board with him as he's started.
Yes.
See what he throws in.
I'm intrigued. And he's coming in the pits.
Oh.
Nice to see you too.
Comfortable.
No, I wouldn't feel comfortable with Q3 on mediums, if I'm honest with you, but that's fair dues. Sam Brooks. No pressure, mate.
Payne's had a spin as well.
Yeah, I think he has actually, yeah. As well, interestingly enough, as Sam made a point earlier, 3 points required for AlphaTauri to clinch the Constructors' title. They can clinch it before the race even starts by getting pole.
Ooh.
107, 108.08, sorry, 108.078. It's close up top.
He did get sets of free purple as well.
Right, MX is coming towards the end of Sector 2.
Jump on board with you now. The RS is wide open.
Perfect through turns 1, 2 and 3 there. Nicely on the power on the exit, DRS open.
It's going to run into a little bit of traffic ahead though.
Yeah.
His teammate.
Could be a tactical turn.
Well done there, Tomo, moving out the way for him. I think it is NASCAR in front of him now.
Could be NASCAR in front, yeah.
He's absolutely flying here.
Yeah. NASCAR stays out the way, just!
Oh, just! Wow. Purple sector 2.
Took less curve there than what he did at the end of Q2.
Could we actually see in the 7s?
I'm going for a 107.6.
I'll say 107.8 or 9.
Ooh, 107.5. That's P6. Sorry, P1. Could be P6. For MX. Unfortunately for him. But showing to everyone, this is my pace.
I've just jumped on board with Josh.
Yeah, he's ever so slightly up in the first sector.
Let's get that power down there. He's got a purple sector 2.
Certainly has. He's been very good in that middle sector. Very good in that middle sector. Let's see what he can do. He's going to be high 7s. 7-8 I'm going for. Oh, it's slower. He lost a lot of time there. I don't know what happened.
I think if he stayed on the inside and going on the outside on that main straight, I think he would have probably pushed it into the 7s. Just.
Yeah, that bit, yeah.
But him and Arctic Penguin's time is not far off. Same with
This is going to happen. It's 2.5 tenths up on his time, so that would put him in the 7s if he carried on. If you get a bit more pace out of this, he's on a low 108 at the minute. .108.1 P5 for Dun Vista. Sam Brooks is winding up for a lap now.
Ooh, who was that? Mason's had a bit of a spin there.
Yeah. It's been all agricultural, I think, yeah. Looks like it's been using lawnmower.
I've just jumped on board.
Let's see what Sam can do.
Arctic, he's just got a purple set to 1.
I'll tell you what, we'll jump on board with Arctic first, because he's just in front of Sam on the road. 10.5 up, set to 1.
I got a funny feeling Arctic Penguin might have this. Got some weird feeling of it.
Josh just telling us in the chat that he ran out of VRS, that's why he lost time in the last sector.
Ah, right.
Arctic is 4/10 up. Oh, this is going to be close. So much so that it's forced MX to go out again. 105, 106, 107. Oh, 107.622. Sam Brooks is coming across the line. He is down on his time in that sector and he's down again. He's got enough fuel to go again. Looks like he has enough fuel right there.
Stay on board.
But that looks like it's going to be good enough for pole for Arctic.
I'm just checking Tilmo at the moment. Yeah, he's really down on his time.
Through towards the rear end of the second sector now. Oh, a bit squirrely on the exit there, Sam. Still 4/10 up. He's up there. Purple middle sector. He could pinch this. P2's going to be good enough for pole for this. Is this the constructor title for AlphaTauri in Tier 3?
Ooh!
Almost 1,000 for the second off Penguin!
Oh my God.
Word! 1,000 for the second. I am astonished.
Wow.
MX is up as well, let's see what he can do. See if he can put the exclamation point on his time. Excuse me.
Oh wow.
107.340, that's tier 2 pole time, that. Great lap from MX. It's a shame about the penalty. It is what it is.
Oh! Arctic Penguin, he's out. He has crashed.
Oh, I don't know what I'll do for quali. That in fact, it might be alright actually.
Hopefully. And I think that is everybody done yet. It's just Sam.
So in tier 2, that time from MX will put him in P2.
Oh wow.
Pole was 107.314. Arctic Penguin and Sam Brooks, they would be, oh, this is just incredible. P7 Craigie, 107.621. Penguin 622, Brooks 623. Wow. So that would have put them two in P8 and P9 in tier 2 as well.
Just goes to show some of the pace.
Across all tiers, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I will be back in a moment, please excuse me. My drink is empty, so quick round up there. ZMX, Paul, however, he's got that penalty, so it's a shame really. So P2 Arctic Penguin, which is then Paul. Sam Brooks, separated by 1,000 for the second, that's ridiculous. Josh of Dome Vista Esports playing guitar, Mankind, Tilmo, NASCAR and Mason, who also has a grid penalty, so he will be starting last. Mason. Excuse me. So that's that. MX, technically I should get the 3 pole points. Well, if you're on pole, mate, you'd get the free pole points, but just because you have the faster time, that means you're at pole position, unfortunately. Sorry. Not too shabby at all, I agree. Like I say, that's P2 in Tier 2. That was by not a lot. So, if you excuse me for a moment, it's good to go get some beverage.
No problems. Oh. Yeah, MX, just report it to the Stewie's chat at the end, mate. And they are off for their formation lap. So the one-stop strategy is a medium to hard.
Yeah, you can ignore that. You can ignore that.
That's their estimate.
Depends how good you are on your tyres.
Yeah.
Depends how in particularly the medium tyres, depends how badly they've been worn in quali. And how much you tend to use on your tyres. What's going on back here?
Sam Brooks needs an invite.
I'll do it.
Yep, that's no problems.
There's a big gap between all the cars. What's going on?
AI as Sam Brooks like flew off and an Arctic Penguin just jumped back in front.
Right, okay.
So I think he's trying to slow it down a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Arctic tyres might get a little bit too cold there.
Yeah. Soon find out, won't we? Right then. Last time this season. Good luck to everyone for last time this season. Last time in Tier 3. And for the last time on F1 2020. We are about to go. 5 lights. And they're out. And we're waiting. And the glitch. There we go. I was going to do a good job then. And we're off. Arctic gets a decent start. With Sam Brooks peering on the inside. A Ferrari over the rear end of Dome Vista. But Arctic gets a nice clean start. And it looks pretty clean all the way throughout the field as well. Not too bad. We've got Ferrari. And the Alfa Romeo Gasper Premier spun at turn 1. Everyone's jockeying for position. MX has made a good start up to P4 already. Sam Brooks all over the back of Arctic Penguin.
Yeah.
Josh is doing well to try and keep in touch with him as well. Some serious squabbling going on further down. NASCAR fan up the inside of Qatar Man Khan, and he switches back on at the rear end. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bubba's makes a move on the inside of Mason, just behind him as well at the bottom of the screen.
Very well done. Straight into P10 there.
Bubba's gone aggressive, starting on the softs. I think it's a good idea, really, Bubba's. see what we've got going on. Plenty of little battles, but Arctic's got a decent jump on Sam, and Sam's chasing down. Josh is just behind on the soft tyres.
We've got Bono Candy trying to go for the overtake for 8th place on the tyre.
Bono's having a look at turn 1 of Guitar Man. Bubbers is lurking in the shadows with intent. Oh, little kiss on the back of Guitar Man from
paying 5-second
Bono.
penalty, speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, dearie me. And Bono goes around the outside, and while out on the outside, goes onto the green stuff and not the grass.
Is he going to get the position back? He does as well.
He does, yeah. Bubbers is interested now. Ooh. This is kicking off, and Bono has a look. Oh, contact! Oh, he tags Khan. Oh, dearie me. Wow. Don't know if that was a combination of, I don't know if that was an outbreak or a lunge or what, but
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Bubbers is going for it
NASCAR
as well.
side by side with Tilmo. Oh, NASCAR makes a lovely move there at the end of sector 2.
Bubbers is going for it.
Yeah, and Tilmo's fighting back as well. There's battles everywhere. It's not a race, it's Skittles.
Bubbers passes it. Well done. Nice and clean.
Oh, Tilmo got NASCAR. Oh, dear me.
Oh,
it's NASCAR round. Oh, that's a shame.
That is
Well,
no.
Tilmo went down the outside of NASCAR to turn 1, and he turned in on NASCAR, I must say, onto the side pod, and that unbalanced.
And we got a 3-second
car
penalty for
sent him
Sam
round.
Brooks.
NASCAR, yeah, front wing damage. Oh, I'm sweating. Trying to catch up with all this.
I got Sam Brooks is under pressure from Josh now.
Yeah, and MX is right on the rear end as well.
MX is faster than mediums, but he's got to look after him.
He is, yeah, and he has, yes. They can, I mean, I took these to lap 22, end of lap 22, so I did 22 laps in the race and probably 4 laps quali. It might be 3 laps.
Oh, Josh is going for it.
Certainly is.
And he's just got fastest lap to go with it as well. And a 3-second
and 3 seconds.
Oh God.
Points make prizes in the eyes of Josh. But penalties
and Tilmo
make.
as well. Tilmo with a 3-second penalty.
Sam Brooks has got the run. Drinks against.
Oh,
contact! And MX as well. I think that was wrong place, wrong time for MX. Really, just got collected. But I have to have another look at that. Wing damage.
It's a bit harsh.
Cats and pigeons. NASCAR's in the pits.
Sam Brooks
put
has gone again.
Nose on. Yeah, Sam's probably overheated his tyres for that.
Tilmo on the back of Vista at the moment.
Bubba's making inroads. Serious inroads. Oh, hello, it's all going wrong here. I think Sam might have lost connection.
Yeah, he's just joined again. We've got a 4-car train coming across that line.
Oh yeah, behind Dome Vista, it's kicking off, absolutely kicking off. Tilmo around the outside of Dome Vista. Oh, this is excellent. End of term fun, or what? 2 medium runners, 2 soft runners. Bubba's on brand new rubber as well, as is Bono Candy, to be fair. And they're making moves on each other now. Oh, Bono! Oh, almost upshot it. And that Pete's Guitar Mankind's interest. Bubba's on the outside of Tilmo. Tilmo was in P3 a few seconds ago. It looks like he's dropped 20 quid and picked up 6, but he's dropped to P5 almost. Runs wide, Bubba's holds his line, nice and tidy. Takes the move, P4 for Bubba's ears. Bubba's is a man on a mission. Side by side with his compatriot through that sector.
I think
now he's over the rear end of Dome Vista.
Tilmo there, though. Just having a quick glance behind. Oh, Bubba's just got a bad out of that corner there. He's going for it. Is that? Vista's pitting. Don't know what's happened there.
Must have had a bit of wing damage, perhaps.
Possibly. We just... Oh wow! We've got Bono Candy and Tilmo.
Tilmo. Sorry, not Bubbers, apologies. Bono Candy.
Bono Candy, yeah.
Hardman Khan's having a look, and there's Monster and Mason in the rear. That sounds like a posh bathroom.
Oh, I think Mason and Monster just actually touched.
Elbows were very much out there.
I'm just tapped with Tilmo at the moment, right in the middle. Oh, Mason straight into the back of Tilmo.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And we do have some wing damage on Mason.
Yellow flag. I think that's Casper Pam. Oh, Mason goes. I don't know what happened there, but he catches the back of Monster.
Mason's got no right hand side wing.
Yeah.
Monster might.
He hasn't got much of the left hand side either, to be fair. I think Monster might be okay. I think his wings. Yeah, Monster's wing looks okay.
He's got that DRS
on Tilmo. Tucking nicely behind and go through it on the inside. And he's going a long way around. Going the long way around turn
He's
1,
done
sets
it.
up nicely for turn 2. That is a wonderful overtake from Monster. Great move. Just goes to show what the lad can do, but Tilmo's going to have the DRS this time. He's got to fight back. Tilmo gets the position back.
That's great racing by the both of them there.
Excellent stuff.
I'm just going to flick down the order to...
If in that exchange there in turns 1, 2 and 3, if Monster could have got in front, square in front of Tilmo, and then slowed him down a touch through turn 3, then he might have just been able to keep that position. But he'll have another go at him next lap.
Oh yeah.
Monster's tyres are fresher because he didn't take part in Q2, so you just have to wait. Just play the waiting game. Just don't burn them out sat behind another car. That goes for everyone.
Going to try it again. Seems a bit further back this time though.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's going to wait for the next main straight.
Yeah, you just read my mind then, Jay. I was just going to say the exact same thing. Be patient, sit tight, go for it from now. There you go, you got the run in now. Up the inside, DRS will be enough. You can save your ERS. There we go. Park your car in front of him before the braking zone. There you go, slow him down, and happy pop. P6. There we go.
I think Josh is getting a bit close to it. Oh, Tilmo just actually ran off wide. Bubbers has just got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings.
We are going to be getting towards the stage now, especially for the soft runners who got into Q3. Their tyres will be going off a touch. Just a touch. I think the only thing that's keeping Josh in touch is the DRS, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
As soon as Arctic breaks that DRS gap, then he's going to be gone. Then I think it looks like he's done it already now. Yeah, he's out of DRS now, Josh.
Yeah. I think his tyres are starting to fold in a bit now. NASCAR were a 3-second penalty as well. They're starting to come in thick and fast.
They are. I was joking when I said points make prizes.
Got Guitar Man at the moment, catching Bono. Got it under
he's on the hunt,
at the
isn't he?
moment. MX with the fastest lap with a 1:10.2. And Esports Pain with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Esports Pain DNF'd, has retired.
Oh, he has. He's lost it on turn 3. Go to Arctic Penguin, not Arctic Penguin, well, NASCAR, sorry. Yeah, he's just lost it there. It's a VSC. Yeah, he lost it on turn 3. Looks like he went into the pit lane barrier.
Oh, Monsters has got a 5-second penalty, ignoring yellow flags.
I don't know what he's done there to ignore a yellow flag. Ah, it's the back marker.
Yeah, drive
over to
through
the back marker.
for speeding, Mason.
Monster is pitting. Must just be service 5 seconds. He could have waited till later to do that, to be fair to him. Must be going for a 2-stop. You get good 15 laps on them softs, 10, 12, 15 laps. You only need to do 2 stints of 13, so...
Yeah. And Vista as well, 3-second penalty.
More penalties than Bruno Fernandes at the minute, I tell you. What's going on in this game, in this race. Josh has pit for the hard tyre. He pit under the VSC.
He's not fell too far down the order.
He's not. No, he's not.
He'd be going all the way to the end on them now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Maybe have the safety car near the end. He might flick onto them softs if he's got a nice spare set.
Bono is in the pits.
But Arctic is absolutely running away at the moment.
Yeah, he's flying.
6 seconds ahead of Bubbers.
Bubbers can get to lap. If Bubbers can get another 2 laps out of these, including this lap and the next lap, pit stop at the end of lap 12, he'll get home on mediums. It'll be warm, but he'll get home on mediums. If he could squeeze it to end of lap 13, he'd be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah. He could possibly, when Arctic pits, he could possibly, if he pushes it a bit more, just jump into that lead.
Yes.
But the only thing he's got to watch out for is Josh coming up fast behind, because he isn't far off. Is it like 27 seconds a pit stop here?
I don't think it's that much. I think it's more like 24. Because when it puts you back on track, you're after turns 1, 2, and 3, aren't you? You're on the straight.
Yeah.
So
you pick up a bit more speed.
It's a quick exit in terms of pace. Josh has just got Tilmer, yeah. But as well,
I mean, he's got a 3-second penalty to go with it.
I know I keep referring to myself, but I'm not intending to do so. It's just an example. With the Tier 2 race, with qualifying on the mediums, I pit, as I said before, at the end of lap 22, so I managed to get 14 laps on the fresh softs at the end. So it's a fine balance. If you're going to stretch a tyre stint, you want to try and stretch your harder tyre stint. So you feel the benefit at the other end. If you're going to go an extra lap on a set of tyres for a 1-stop, do it on your harder compound.
Yeah. And Metz has just got past Bono Candy.
And Bubbers is catching Arctic. He's just taken about half a second out of Arctic this lap. So the fresh tyres for the start for Bubbers are showing now. You could pit the end of, ideally the end of this lap, or if depending on how worn his tyres are, next lap even better. Then he'll be comfortable on brand new mediums to the end. He's catching Arctic.
Well, yeah, so he's done 13 laps on these, and he's still catching Arctic. I wonder if he could go probably another 3 or 4 laps, if he absolutely pushes it. Just try and bring that time down a little bit more.
You want to go as long as you can.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm thinking the absolute minimum to make the 1-stop onto mediums work. He's got to last to the end of this lap to make it work. But if you're still catching the guy in front, which Bubbers is, then keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going, and only until you get to a risk of a puncture. Because okay, Arctic may very well have 12-lap-old mediums, but there's 3 or 4 laps of quali on them as well, minimum. So they're effectively 15, 16-lap-old mediums. So the tyres are of a similar age, but they're still the faster tyre for Bubbers there. Good lad, keep going as far as you can, mate. It's the way to do it. You'll feel the benefit on the other end.
So the 1-stop strategy window's just opened. He's doing very well. Got to give him that.
Not a lot else going on around the field at the moment. Everyone seems fairly spread out.
Quite
MX 110-1.
Ooh. I think he's already pitted once, hasn't he, for a nose cone.
Yeah, he has.
Josh with a 3-second penalty. Is that his third at the moment?
It could be his third or fourth, yeah.
Because he got one very early on.
Yeah, let's have a look. Josh is on 9, so it's his third, yeah.
Yeah.
See, now Arctic's now ever so slightly starting to stretch that gap against Buggers again.
I think it's the... Bubbers is getting him on the straights, it's more... I think it's that sector 2 where he's just losing a bit more time. He's just took nearly half a second off him just on that main straight.
Yeah. I mean, if Bubbers can get to lap 16, he'd be in excellent position.
Yeah.
Because the time he makes up on being on the brand new mediums when Arctic is still out for that around, let's say Bubbers pits end of lap 16 for argument's sake, Arctic's going to still have to do at least another 6 laps to make the one stop onto softs work. So in that 6 lap window when Bubbers has got brand new rubber, that's when he can close that gap up and then build enough of a gap ahead of Arctic to hold him off when Arctic comes out on the softs, and then wait for Arctic softs to die. So he's lost a second this lap now, Bubbers, so you need to pit this lap, I'd say.
Yeah,
he's going in.
Probably done the right call there.
Back in the mediums on, they'll take you home now, no problem. 20 laps on a brand new set of mediums, piece of cake.
People laughing all the way to the bank.
Don't put the hards on, Bubbers, don't be that guy. I know they matched the paintwork on the Williams, but let's put the mediums on, good boy. Good boy. So Bubbers was 5 seconds, I think it was 5.7 when he went in the pits. Safety car, hang on, we've got a safety car, what's going on? Gazma Pam, first few corners. There's Bono Candy, jump on with him so we can see what's going on. Gazma Pam. It looks like he's moving, so has he retired on track? Yeah, he's moving, he retired on track there. And I just saw his car move. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it gives Bubbers now a chance to actually.
This is Bubbers in prime position right now, because Arctic doesn't have any option now but to go on to the hards.
Yeah.
Unless he feels he can make the softs last, which I doubt.
I think
he's on the hards.
Might just push it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got a brand new set of mediums, so he's still in the lead. And you know what? I'd go back in again and put the mediums on because he's done his. He's used 2 compounds.
Yeah, just to give him that extra edge.
Yeah, so he's on the same tyre as Bubbers. I'm pretty sure you could do that, don't quote me if you can't, but I think you can. I think it's just in F2 that your mandatory tyre change doesn't count during a safety car or VSC.
A few of the lads are going
It's
to
a shame.
their penalties as well.
It's frustrating that there's an intentional retirement on track. I mean, we were going to have a good chase and a good battle, intriguing battle between Arctic and Bubbers. But assuming Arctic doesn't come in again, this is very much Bubbers
Who is actually off
in
track
prime
there?
position for this.
Is that NASCAR?
NASCAR. Yeah, I think he's just letting people by, the leaders by.
He was near enough in the middle of the field.
I know what was going on then, because he was just. I think it was just because he was just. Oh, hang on.
I think he might
He's
have
going to get penalties here. He's going to get penalties here, yeah. It's just be disqualified. For ignoring yellow flag.
Yeah. That's a shame.
So 11.